if you failed to track, right, because this is a new change, it's easy to get into the downward spiral of the otherwise helpful competence loop, right? You go into some behavior change with usually some gusto and motivation, like excited for this to happen. And then you fail, right? You don't have the competence. You are unable to go on a walk, and you don't want to track it because now you're putting your I didn't do this out there for your coach to see. Well, if you didn't have a coach and you didn't track it, there's no one to hold you accountable, right? And it's easy just to fall off and go back into your everyday routine. As opposed to having a coach, right? You didn't track, and now somebody's more concerned, like, hey, what's going on, right? Let's talk about this, right? You may be feeling incompetent, decreases your confidence in your gusto and motivation for this. And that downward spirals, which is the opposite of a growth mindset. That's very fixed. Like as you mentioned, this is how I am. It's not going to change. And I think children, as you mentioned, kind of have almost an innate growth mindset, right? They think they can do anything. As we grow up and time and experience tells us that we can't do everything, we then believe that we are a certain way, right? Based on previous experiences and even what we've been told by teachers and peers and mentors. And we get to that point where we stop believing we are capable of doing something different. But every once in a while, we'll get a flick of inspiration, like, hey, maybe I could do this. This sounds really exciting. Wouldn't I want to live longer and be around my grandkids and have energy and be there for my own kids and to be able to be fun, the fun, cool dad, right? The one who can get down and play. And we get that spark of could this happen? And when we step into the unknown, if we have a growth mindset and we make a mistake, we're like, I'm not there yet. I can figure this out. We'll try something different. I'm not there yet.